welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you back here with me. If you're new, please feel free, join the family. You need to subscribe. I have braids in my hair that I did the day before yesterday. So I'm just going to take off my headscarf. I did this because I wanted to lay my edges in advance. So what we are working with today is our hair oil, the band, some of these like accessories, I don't know what they are called in real life, our afro comb, we've got some bobby pins, hair ties, it's like a little cultural African bowl. So what we do first is we have to take down the braids, vikuti. So I'm going to use peppermint oil. So you simply get some for a little bit like that, and then just put it on my fingertips. So it's all taken down now. I can show you that and that. The back's a little wet from the shower, but it doesn't really matter, so it's cool. Now we go on to separate our hair. So we continue with the separating to achieve the first hairstyle. We just go on separating it. This part's in fast forward because showing how it's done would prolong the video. So if anyone would like a video on how to do the separating, though I'm not the master, I could show you what I do. So now we just fluff it up. Keep fluffing it up from the root so that, like, to create a little more volume, and make sure you don't do the ends, and then separating a little more using my hands just to make it look a little more organized, and then accessorize with the hoops and done. Now for the second one, we're just trying to make a fringe, some bangs from the part. So we just bring the hair to the middle, and then we secure the bangs down with a bobby pin, and then kind of gather it together, and then do the same for the second layer of the bangs. This one I kind of hide it, make sure that the pin at the top is hidden with a little bit of hair, and then we just arrange the bangs a little more. Make it look a little more clean and organized, and it's done. So for this one, we just have to get a little hair from both sides. So you just figure out how much hair you want to take and secure it. Yep, like that. And then after you separate that hair, you kind of twist it a little just to roll it up on one side and roll it up on the other, just to see how it's going to look and if it makes sense. Then you get your bobby pin and pin the hair up to secure it so it doesn't come off, and then you pin it up on the other side. And then you go in to secure it a little more, make it look a little neater. You add some more bobby pins depending on how it comes out. I just figured that side needed to look a little better. Then you organize the bangs. And then on the other side as well, to flatten the hair that's being secured, just added another bobby pin. Then organize the bangs again and make sure the hair around looks good. Then I added this little accessory just to let the hair look, to make it pop a little more. Pop is important. And there you go. So after removing the stuff from the previous hairstyle, for this one we have to take about half up, and then, so this is me trying to take out the hair that I'm going to put up in a puff. Some of you might prefer to use a comb to make the lines straight, but I was just winging it. So you take your hair tie and then make sure that the hair has a demarcation, and then you tie the hair up. It wasn't really tight because I wasn't trying to lose the definition from the braid out. And then here you just separate the hair in the puff a little more so it looks a little more voluminous. And then you just organize the hair. Then on the sides I went in with a bobby pin to make the puff look a little more tight. Makes it look a lot neater because there's so much hair going on. It's just good to kind of show what you're doing. Show your work. Yeah, then again I put it on the other side. And then I wanted to lay my bangs a little more flat, so I put another bobby pin there. And then just organizing it so it looks a little cleaner. And then you can put bobby pins depending on how much more work you'd like done on your hair, so it's at your own discretion, and it's done. So after taking out the band from the hair tie from the previous puff, we just take everything up. Bye bye to the bangs. And then this is a half up, half down style. So you kind of just, even with this one I didn't really make it as tight. So if you're willing to lose the definition from the braid out, please brush it and slick the puff a lot more. But this was just a quick showy tutorial. So when you fluff up the puff a little, pull it out to make it look a lot more voluminous again. Then secure it so it looks a little tighter with your bobby pin. Yeah, this one is really easy to do. So you do that on all three sides. And then I went in and pulled the puff out a little more to make it look bigger, and it's done. So we go in with the Afro comb, make a line on the half up part that we had on the last style. The line has to be straight because it has to look neat, because it has to show. So I used the comb for this one. And then for the back, I just used my hand to finish off the parting. Then just do the first half in a hair tie. Then you just kind of fluff it up. Do the same thing for the second part. and you fluff it up as well. And then you just organize the rest of the hair and it's done. Now we put on the band, the stretchy band. Yeah, that just was quite dumb. So I took the hoops off. We'll get them back on later. And then do the band twice, just so it's tighter. And then pull the band up slowly but surely. Fluff the hair up to get rid of the lines a little. And then the band has to be on one side, so you have to choose the side you want it on. For me, that's the side I preferred. This style looks really nice when you accessorize it with a ball, so I went in with the ball and I just clip it on and it's done. And now we just take the ball out. This one was really easy to do, yeah, for obvious reasons. And then you just bring the band down a little. For this one, the back is where the band moves a lot more, and then the front, we kind of leave a lot more hair out in the puff on the front, and it's done. So we get the band back on, leave it on the neck, and then we get a really small portion of hair from the front. And then once it's secured, we pat it in the middle, like that. And then we now try to do some math of trying to get the band up. Yeah. So once that is done, you just kind of slide the band on, kind of like you're trying to achieve a high puff, but with the hair in the front. And then now you have to twist both of those little parts you've left out. So just go in with the twist. And then you secure it with the little accessory, the gold accessory. So you just secure the end. And then you do the same for the other part. And it's done. Do the same, put the accessory. And that's it. Just fluff up the puff, let it look a little more organized. And it is done. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.